If you see yesterday in trade, Accenture share prices were down around 9% after the company reported its Q2 earnings. So what was so negative in the earnings? Firstly, they had downgraded their sales growth guidance for FY24 to 1 to 3% from the earlier given guidance of 2 to 5%, and this guidance was in constant currency terms. Also, they revised their FY24 EBIT margin to the lower end of the earlier guided range. Earlier guided range was around 15.5 to 15.7, and this now stands revised to only 15.5%. So what would be the impact of this on the Indian IT companies? Now, guidance cut implies that there's a delay in demand pickup in expectations from the second quarter of FY25. Earlier, analysts in Street was expecting that Indian IT companies would see demand pick up from the second quarter of FY25. Now this seems to be delayed. Also, Accenture highlighted further cuts in short cycle discretionary projects. Now this is kind of negative for companies like Wipro, LTI Mindtree, Emphasis and Infosys. However, despite the cut, outsourcing segment is still expected to grow higher than mid-single digit during the second half of financial year FY25, which augurs well for the Indian IT companies. Also, do remember that given the fact that now this guidance has been lowered, many analysts are expecting that large IT companies may start the FY25 with a cautious guidance. But does the 9% fall that we have seen in Accenture share prices warrant similar kind of downtick in Indian IT companies? Well, it might not so happen given the fact that excluding yesterday's fall, if you see, Accenture has continuously outperformed the Nifty IT index. In the last 1 year, Accenture share prices are up nearly 48%, while the Nifty IT index was up just 27%. In the last 6 months, Accenture share prices are up 22%, while the Nifty IT index is just up 9%. And year to date, Accenture is up 8%, while Nifty IT index is up just 0.7%. So the 9% fall in Accenture was also one of the reasons also behind this 9% fall is the fact that Accenture share prices have outperformed by a big margin of late. Also, if you see the valuations of the Nifty IT companies, they are either below or largely at par with their 5-year averages currently.